I'm going to do a video today on Green Lantern Hal Jordan, one of the first characters that becomes available, and I think one of the more valuable characters for those that are either doing free-to-play or some sort of casual play that don't want to spend a ton of time. As you can see, mine is L2, Legendary 2. My first legendary point went into his power gauntlet. The reason for that is the call to assist if he is shielded, which is great for a bunch of free damage during matches. You just got to keep his shields up, which is usually not too bad using his number 2 power. As you can see, my powers aren't too high. Nothing above 6, most of them around 4 or 5. Second legendary point went into Hammer Time, and that's because it removes buffs from a target as well as stunning. So this is great to use. I used it quite a bit in the Deathstroke Challenge where they had the whatever that big thing was that would steal all the buffs and everything, and just hold off on using the hammer until he did his thing, and that's smack him with it, and all the mins and everything that he had picked up were gone. Even the damage immunity from Deathstroke was taken away. So it's a handy thing to put a legendary point in. Like I said, I did my first one in his first move and the second one in his third move. Reason I like Hal, number one, is really easy to use. He's in the very first node of the first chapter. The heroic, you can farm that pretty much daily. He's got 7 nodes that you can farm. He's real tanky. His leadership is great, and I'm going to run a couple red alerts just to show you. Where it throws on 16% shield at the beginning of battle, as well as stun immunity, which is not a bad thing. That shield, and we'll take them into red alerts now. I've done 1 or 2 here so far today. I've done 1. So I typically run in red alerts with an entirely green team. So I'm going to find a red team that I can beat up on, hopefully fairly easily. That one's not bad. I think I'll take that one. I don't really concern myself too much with affinities. And you see there's scores a little bit higher than mine. Notice that everyone's already got some shielding. Firestorm, Arcus, Livewire, Green Lantern all have some shielding. When the battle starts, they'll get another 16% added onto their shields. And I typically run Hal with someone that can help bolster his shields. Firestorm in this instance. Also use Dr. Fate quite a bit for that purpose. He has some other uses as well. I'm going to boost up Firestorm. And here you go. We'll just run through. I'm going to hit Deathstroke. Green Arrow first. Sorry. It looks the same. So I like this team for a couple reasons. Number one, the affinity. You find red teams, you beat them up. Secondly, I'll just hit Batman, take him out, and get the call to assist. There's Firestorm jumping in, and now Livewire should be able to finish him off. She takes him out. Green Arrow takes a shot. Robin is hitting on Arcus and puts some bleeds on, which hurts. Batman's the next slowest, but he's invisible, so I'm going to hit Green Lantern. And Batman just went invisible again. Arcus is going to hit Green Lantern and didn't finish him off. Livewire did finish him off. So now I'm down to Robin and Batman. Going to do Power Gauntlet for the call to assist. As you can see, Arcus brought some damage with him. Livewire, I'm going to go ahead and juice her up. And Firestorm, I'm going to go ahead and give him another buff. Arcus, I'm going to throw his shield up to hopefully help with the bleeding. Now with Hal, I'm going to hit Robin, and Arcus crushes him. Finally, Batman's left. Going to hit him with Livewire. She takes a shot. I'm going to throw Firestorm shields up because, they'll carry over to the next fight, and Arcus finishes Batman off. So you see where, Hal getting a couple helping get a couple extra shots in helps. This team also, Livewire, will retaliate sometimes when 2 or more teammates get hit with an area of effect attack. So that's handy. Arcus will also retaliate sometimes. Maybe do that one. Let's see what else we got. And one of the red alert tips I'll give, this is the best one probably I'll find, is cycle through your battles each time. Find the easiest one. They change every time you complete one. So go back through them. That they aren't static. Notice how Arcus now has his shield back. Hal's has a shield. Firestorm has a complete shield. And here's the goal here is to not let Arcus take any damage, so he can be at full health or close to full health once we get to the next mission. So my goal here is I'm going to try and take out Harley, Bane, and Luthor, and then deal with Deathstroke last. Okay, she did that. Arcus will finish her off, and Arcus hits hard. Right now he's only available via red alerts, so it's a good time. You can farm him. The fact that you can redo days is helpful. So miss that. All right, Hal's going to hit him. Arcus took him out. He seems to get a lot of criticals. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but mine hits pretty hard. He's not really geared up that high and seems to deal a lot of damage, especially and get a lot of crits. So we'll go ahead and increase his shield, get his buff going. Deathstroke going to do his thing and silence Livewire. Hal, there's another free hit. They hit Arcus. Livewire should finish him off. Alright, now we're just down to Deathstroke and his immunities, which when we get to Hal, we'll take... Oh, they silenced him. Okay, well that's alright. And notice I'm not buffing Livewire because the damage isn't going to matter. I'll go ahead and buff Firestorm one more time. Arcus is going to hit him. Does some decent damage. She's going to hit him once. And if he was so close, yeah, that's right, he has immunity because of... Well, there we go. He did his move and got some immunity back, and then between Hal's initial attack ate that up, and then Livewire finished him off. So that was just 2 red alerts. I'm going to do... my next video will probably be about Dr. Fate and use him. I'm trying to go through some of the farmable characters or somewhat farmable characters, as well as providing some insights on red alerts and how I do them. I'm not perfect. This isn't necessarily the best way to do them. There are probably some other good ways to handle these, but that's the way I do them. Certainly, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, share it, comment it. Let me know what else you want to see. If you want to see me talk about someone else, I'll be glad to do that if I've got them. Otherwise, join me for the next video. Thanks.